Right. Hello everyone. Welcome to another exciting stream of John Does Collisions. Alright, Mikroman. No worries. So let's get into it. So this is where we've got up to, right? Now I've been thinking about this when I should have been playing pool, and I got told off for thinking of instead of pool. And I was thinking it was to do with see, he doesn't fall off the edge.
John, just go back. Look at his hand.
Yeah.
His hand, when you walk off and he doesn't fall, his hand is still above the platform, which means the sprite collision box is still above the platform.
Yeah.
You see, still, even if you draw a straight line up now, none of them is touching. None of them is touching the platform, but the white space behind him, the dark space behind him, is causing a collision with the platform.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was thinking about last night at pool when I should have been thinking about pool, because I've just noticed something. If I jump, oh, he did it right. He did it right that time. Hang on, jump. Let go of my fingers. Now he's floating in midair. He should be falling. So if I move, then he falls. Right, okay. But that movement is not in the jump cycle. Right, okay, so I was thinking about this, and let me get it. Oh, come on, here we go. So I was thinking it was something to do, so if I get over here, so it was something to do with the two boxes, yeah? So these two boxes above his head and below his, underneath him, I thought it was something to do with that, but before stream and while the guys were chatting, I was looking and I was trying to see when the box moves. So it moves there. Now, like Andy's just said, when we go, that's when he changes, and he does stop before he moves. It's not that, it's, see, he is there. It's that one, isn't it? It's that sprite, that position. So it's always looking behind him before it changes. So it's one before. I wonder if I've got something wrong with the walk routine, the walk. So, see, that's okay. That's still looking behind him. And then that is still looking behind, but then it stops. I don't know why it's stopping. I wonder if it's because... Oh, hang on. I wonder if it's going through one of the dead things. Hang on. Because this is where there's no floor. So we haven't got anything in there, yeah? So I don't know where the floor is... where we're initiating the floor. Hang on. No. Oh, I wonder if... No, it can't be that. Hang on. I wonder if it's that. Let's see if it puts him into death state by accident. No, so it's not that. Right, so I can cross that off the list. What's that one? Load state falling. This is Right, this is our collision route.
The cliff, you jump over the cliff.
Is this where you
into a
follow the
doorway.
trees?
Follow the tree. The tree is final boss for some people.
That must be Skim. That must be Skim. Welcome in. Welcome in, mate. See, this is in state falling. So let me put a breakpoint there. Let's see if it's going in there. I need to find why he's not falling off the platform. Let's have a look. Right, okay, right. Here we go. So he is going into falling state. He is going into falling state, which is here. We stop the direction. But why is he not falling? Why is he not falling?
Why are you going to check while jumping when you've already decided he's falling?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe that's the problem. Hang on. Maybe that's the problem. Let's go here. Let's see if it's that. Well done. Well spotted, mate. Well spotted. So
hopefully that doesn't create other problems now, but
well, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, it doesn't get up there. Oh. I've still got problems with I've still got problems getting up there. Right, okay. Hang on. Where's the game? Because if we can't do the same things that's in the game, we might as well forget about doing this and do something more interesting. Right, where's the game? The tree's final boss. Is that in the clip? Right, here we go. Start game. So he could, right, he can jump up here and oh, what? He's still going forward. He's going forward. Hang on. Oh. Who dropped out? Who dropped out?
not me.
Not me.
Alright then. Must have been me then.
Andy's on silent.
Yeah, I'm on mute because Jasmine's whining.
It must have been me
No.
that dropped out then. I think I dropped out of the Discord group. Never mind. It carries on. Right. I've just noticed something. When you jump on a wall, it will still make you go forward. Look. He's gone forward, look. I don't think that I don't think that is representative of the game. I think the game reacts differently.
On yours, does he bang it when he bangs his head on that wall above? Does he still keep moving forward or not?
No,
When he
I
jumps.
stop him.
Or does he just drop straight down? You know, on the original one, he keeps moving, but he bangs his head and jumps a short jump, doesn't he?
No, as soon as he bangs his head, he falls vertically. We checked this last week, so... But that's not what he's doing. What he's doing is he's jumping against the wall, and as soon as his feet are above the wall, he moves forward, then he bangs his head, then he drops down vertically.
Why can't I swap joysticks?
Are you running your version? Has your version got the joystick inputs?
On the C64 version.
I'm on the C64, but it's... Yeah,
No, but yours is running in the background. Is it taking the joystick?
I don't know. I need it to swap. Hang on. Oh, it's not swapping.
No, it shouldn't do, because Vice is just looking for the keyboard input, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's not swapping.
That's true.
Right,
You got
okay.
joystick 2 turned on.
Yeah, I think so. Right, let's save. So, joystick 2. There we go. Had to... Right. So... Oh, what's jump? What's jump? Oh, there we go. I can't jump. What's jump?
You just did.
No, it won't jump and move at the same time. And fight and fire.
What keyboard keys are you using?
I'm using the key. I'm using the keypad. Oh, the fire button's not. What's the fire button? Okay, hang on. Have I got this thing set up right? Right.
Just use normal keyboard input.
Configure key set A. Here we go. Right. Right. That should do it. Hang on. There we go. Right. Here we go. Wrong key. There we go. Right. So he didn't drop down in a straight line. Look. He doesn't drop down in a straight line.
But we looked at this last week and he did.
Well, this
Or
is
you stopped him moving forward.
now. This is the real. This is the proper game, yeah. Not the game that was
Yeah,
done
it's
by
the
that
proper
C
game last
programmer. Right. Okay. Oh, am I going to turn this music off? Hang on.
Is it reaching maximum height at that point?
Hang on, mate. Hang on. Hang on. I need to turn the volume down.
You normally go higher than that. So it's reversing the jump, so you're coming down, but it's not.
Alien, doesn't it?
The problem you had when you weren't dropping straight down is it was going through the whole of the jump cycle, so he moved forward a lot more. It didn't like chop the cycle off midway.
Yeah. So.
So like, if there's 10 steps to the jump arc and he hits his head on step 4, it should only do the last 4 to come back down, and it wasn't you were doing all 6 or whatever.
Yeah. So he's jumping.
It's a short jump, isn't it?
Yeah. So he's jumping. He's jumping up. Right. So so he's not falling. I mean, he's not stopping, yeah? So we'll keep... Right, let's...
That's what I say, he's just doing what I would call a short jump.
Yeah. So I need to turn
But
off...
he's still
right,
got his
here it is.
movement.
Yeah, I need to turn off where I zero out his direction. Yeah. Right, collision top. Is it a wall? We'll turn it to... Right, this is where I turn off the direction there. Right. So
instead of turning off the direction, you need to be bringing his down, just sending him back down again, but keeping him moving.
yeah, that's what I've done. I've turned the direction thing off. Yeah. So I've not zeroed out the direction. So if he hits his head now, he should carry on. There we go. So he carries on. Yeah. So when I do that, that's the thing that it wasn't doing before. Yeah. Right.
It
It
wasn't falling down there at the end, should it?
Yeah.
But you're not taking wall as floor yet, are you?
I'm not testing the wall underneath the feet yet. I've just done the head.
Ah, right.
So before because when he hit the wall, he fell straight down, which means that he got there and we couldn't get up. That's why I was saying there's something wrong here. Now that's right. So we've now got the fall off. Yeah, so he falls off. Jump. Then the jumping fall's working. You know, he jumps. Ooh, he's still doing that though. He's still doing that, and then he falls.
You're missing a test for something underneath him then, are you?
I think...
When he's finished his jump.
I think it's on the finishing the jump, yeah? I think we need to retest what's underneath him. But...
Is he, if he's coming down off his jump, but he's not on a boundary?
Well, the thing is, mate, I think here, I think we are, right, so we check for jumping down, check underneath Willie's feet, which is here, but we're not actually doing anything. And I think that's why it stays in midair, because we're not actually doing any checking yet. We're only checking to see if there's a flaw. Yeah? So we just... Hang on, let me pause this. There we go. And I think that's why he's he's going in midair. So, now we've got him falling. So now we've got him jumping up. Now he's not going to jump up there properly because, and we've still got some issues like that. Oh, right. He should not be able to jump. He should not be able to jump there. Yeah, he shouldn't be able to jump there. So that's a problem. Because that's starting the jump cycle. Right. So that's a problem there. The problem is, I think, because I've split out the movement from the testing, I check for jump, set it into jump. Hang on. Let me work this out. Let me just check this. Right. So we detect the input, right? So let me just check what it's doing in the input for jump. We should only be putting him into the jump state. We shouldn't actually be performing it. Hang on. So that's draw. Import. Here we go. So this is the jump, right? So are we in jump state? No. Are we pressing the jump? Yes. We put Wiele into jump state. Right. So we put Wiele into jump state. Then the next thing I do is do the collision detection. So he shouldn't be jumping because we've put him into jump state on the collision detection here. So that means that we check which direction he's going, which is fine.
Can't you check if he can jump before you put him into jump state?
But that's the thing, mate. We're putting him in jump state, so it should be taking him out. Hang on, let me just find what I'm supposed to be looking for. So, are we going backwards or forwards? Are we on a boundary? No. Check while jumping. Check while jumping is down here somewhere. There we go. So, are we on a Y boundary? Are we jumping? Then, so here we are. So we're saying, is he? So he's on a Y he's on a Y boundary because he's on top of the character. So this should come straight to here. Yeah. Then we're saying, is he jumping up? Which obviously he is. And then we do the test. I'm just wondering if it's... I'm wondering if we're testing the right thing.
Yeah, but if he's got a wall on top of him, if he tests for a wall and don't go into jump state, he won't jump anyway, will he?
Well, this is the thing. Hang on. So, right, let me put a breakpoint here. Let me put a breakpoint here so we know we've got into it, because I'm not happy about it, because he shouldn't actually do a jump. Right, I'm going to fall off this because I don't want to jump, because I'll just break. Right, here we go. So we'll sit him underneath it. So X is irrelevant, yeah? It's Y. Now Y should be on a boundary, yeah? So if I press jump, so he breaks. So he definitely breaks. Right. Let's 11. What's jump over? Is it 10? 10. Yeah.
Not a clue.
Yeah, it's 10, mate.
Yeah, it's 10.
Right.
I know it's 10 in sequence before debugger.
Yeah, so we've just done this. We've just done check the collision position, and we're going to store the collision position. Now I've noticed it's 2. So let's just get the game constants. What's 2? What's collision 2? Aha, collision. There we go. So it has picked out the wall. So we store it in the top, then we do the next one. Okay, so we do the next cell. Okay, so F11, so we store it away, do the next cell, F10 to go over it, comes back 2, so that's definitely still a wall. Store it away, branch if equal, which it isn't, and it with 2, which is 2, branch if equal away. Right, so that's performed this. Branch if equal, there's no wall. So, we should be... Oh! Right, we need to test jump height. We need to test jump height because it's doing what
It will be 0 at that point, won't it?
yeah, so it's doing one jump, doing one drop. Right, let's test. So if we load jump height and branch if not equal to complete jump, which is this. So if the jump height is 0, then we don't tell it going to jump down. We just get it off. State jump off and store it in jump state, and then and then just go to the exit. And just for completeness, we'll 0 the jump height just to make sure. Right, let's try that. Let's try that. So let me take that breakpoint out because I think that's the reason why. Let's see. So just doing all the collisions one at a time. Going to do it one at a time. Right. So here he should not jump. He should stay where he is. But now I can't move. Why would that do that? Okay, let's do it again. Right, jump. And now it's not taking any input in.
We need to clear something else that we forgot about.
Yeah, that's what I'm... Right, load jump state. I'm just wondering if it's this. Load jump. Oh, hang on. Have I done my classic mistake? Have I done my classic mistake?
What? Walked into the ladies' toilets again?
Not quite, mate. Not quite. Oh, that's the execution. I'm not meant to be in the execution. Here we go. Collision. There. Have I made the stupid mistake? Hang on. Still looking. Still looking. No, I haven't made my stupid mistake.
I thought you'd missed your hash.
Yeah.
I thought you was looking for an RTS.
No, I thought I'd missed the hash, mate. I thought I was looking at the location instead of the value. Because the first...
Have you increased the jump vector already?
No, mate. No, we just put him into jump.
When he goes into jump, has it set the jump to start going?
No,
He's
mate.
trapped. Okay.
No, because the execution comes after the collision detection. So basically, we've set the flag that he's going to jump, yeah, and gone into the collision, and because he can't jump, we turned it off. We turned the jump state off. So he should just be in normal mode. But the first thing that I check is if he's in jump state, and I've got a sneaky suspicion that it's meant to be 0, so this should be 0. So if it's 0, it doesn't do that. But I don't think it's going in there. I think this.
That's what she said.
I mean, what's in exit? Where's exit? So exit's not doing anything, so we're not setting anything. Hey Statbats, hey Fairlane, welcome in. Oh, Wanderer, welcome in, mate, welcome in. SP. Right, so how am I going to prove this? How am I going to prove this? Because if I put a breakpoint here, it's going to run every cycle. How am I going to do this? How am I going to do? How can I prove this? Well, first things first, let's see if it is actually doing this first. Let's do that. Let's prove that it's going through that cycle first. Right. So we're underneath the wall. We're going to jump. Yes. So it's setting 0 in the mall. Right. So it is setting 0. So it is turning the jump.
Just out of interest, when you jump, he faces left, and then it locks up. But you were going right when you press jump, if that helps.
So you've changed his direction somewhere.
Yeah. At least I assume that's what caused it. So he's going right, jumps, turns round. That could be a symptom. We'll do a differential diagnostic on it.
Oh, hang on. I think this is the problem. It's going into it all the time.
It shouldn't be, because you're not jumping now.
No, I'm just one. Why is it going in there all the time then?
No, it will do, because if you, I'm presuming you're hitting F5, it doesn't reset the keyboard read.
Oh, doesn't it?
So it just thinks you're pressing jump all the time. It's not brilliant, this debugger.
Right, so it thinks I'm pressing jump all the time, is it?
Yeah, because it hit that break with jump logged, and now when you press F5, it doesn't, because the keyboard poll's done on an interrupt, it's not actually being processed, so it's just thinks that key is still pressed.
All right. Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. Okay. Okay. So we know it's turning it off. So this... So that should be firing all the time. Because, like I say, all I do... Oh, I mean, I don't even need to do that either because I'm zeroing it out there. Oh, I wonder if that's it. I wonder if this is it. I wonder if that's the problem. Hang on. Because force direction was still 2. Right, so I've just turned him round, alright? I've just turned him round that way. Now I'm going to jump. Now I'm going to move. That was the issue. That was the issue. There we go, he jumps when he's out. Right then. Okay, that was the issue. It was the forced direction. We'd still got it set to 2. We've still got force direction set to 2, so... And that mucks about with this logic up here, doesn't it? All that jiggery pokery that we did earlier. Right, okay, so... At the end of the jump cycle... Here. So we need to check for other things. Now, if I wish those doves would pack it in up there. Right. What do we need to do now? Oh, I've got it there. I can do it here, can't I? So, on the jump, right? So, here we go. We check for the floor. We check for the floor here. So that's that we're walking. So, we need to check for a wall and to do the same as the walking, yeah? So, we need to check for a wall. And say that he's walking. We have a floor. So let's do this. So call wall and do that. Right. Hopefully that now means that we can jump up and he'll be fine. Hey! Okay. Okay.
So you're checking for that underneath you on a jump, but you're not checking for it on a walk?
Yeah, on the walk, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Walk is up here. But we so it's doing this. Are we on a boundary? Yes, we are. Are we in jump state? No, we're not. Are we jumping down? No, let's check underneath his feet. So I am checking for the wall.
It's not relevant to jump into. So why
Yeah.
is it falling through?
Yeah, because I check for the Y boundary. Yeah. So he should be on the Y boundary no matter what because he's on top of the brick. Yeah. Then I check for whether he's going up, and he's not going up. So then I check for going down. Yeah. Which is here. So I check for going down. Branch if equal to 0, which means that he's not jumping at all. And I'm checking underneath his feet. And I check for the wall.
Hold on, John. Go back to that. Go back to that check. Compare state jump down, break if equal. So he is jump down.
Yeah. No. Oh, oh God.
That should be an and.
That's and, isn't it?
Compare.
Oh, mate. Oh, no. Hang on. Compare because we're not using bits on this. So that is branch not equal, isn't it? Yeah. Getting me hands and me compares falling. Because that is 0, 1, 2. I mean, we could do it, I suppose, but... Right, okay, let's see if that sorts it. Right. Come on. Let's get some... Jump. 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 we broke jump. We broke jump.
It's like changing that one check. But you see that? I thought you jumped before then.
Oh, dear. We broke jump. Hang on.
How's that breaking jump? Where's the logic?
Oh dear. How does that... Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on. Right, okay. Maybe we're not going through that. Load jump state. Is it down? Yes, it is. Right, check for underneath his feet. So he's in the down cycle. We're not checking when he's walking. We are not checking when he's walking. Oh, where do we set him into full state? Right, where do we set into full state? So that's checking for walls. That's his death state. Checking for wall. Jumping. Where do we... Not falling. Load falling. Right, hang on.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled programming to bring you an urgent bulletin from the depths of the digital underground. Our beloved hero, Miner Wiele, finds himself in a predicament most dire in the labyrinthine tunnels of the mine where danger lurks around every corner and treasures glimmer in the darkness. Our intrepid adventurer is trapped. The code, the very fabric of his world, is malfunctioning, causing chaos in the subterranean landscape. But fear not, for Miner Willie is not one to be easily deterred. With his indomitable spirit and your unwavering support, he will brave the glitches, conquer the bugs, and emerge victorious from the bowels of the mine. So stay tuned, keep those joysticks at the ready, and prepare for the thrill of a lifetime as we join Miner Willie on this unprecedented adventure in the world of Manic Miner.
Well done, mate. Well done. Brilliant. Right. Here we are. This is it. Right. This is where he goes into falling. So, so we do check the bottom. Test for floor. So here we're testing for floor. So,
But only floor.
but only floor. Yeah. So we need to test for the wall here as well, and send it to we have a wall. We have a floor, which is this. So we'll do the same thing again, and wall. Right. So that hopefully will mean that he can walk across the wall now. Right. Can we still jump? Yes, we can. Right. Here we go. Jump. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. But now he's falling through the collapse. The collapsing, yeah. So let's see if we can jump over it. No. No, no, no. Oh, it's so close. So that means that go on, make it. Oh, you were so close, mate. You were so close. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Jump! Oh, never mind. That means I've got to test it twice. We shouldn't need to have to do that.
Or change the path. So
Yeah.
you only go through that test once, because you've got to check if it's a floor, you've got to check if it's a wall you're landing on, you've got to check if it's collapsing floor, moving platform. There's a lot of things to check for at that point, so you don't want to be doing
Walking.
twice.
Can't you just check if there's anything under his feet?
To be honest, yeah, if there's anything under his feet at that point, then.
He can walk.
But it might be something that kills him, but that's a different check anyway. That's going to come up at some point.
Yeah, because if he falls down and lands on a plant or something, it'd come out as a collision anyway, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'll stop him falling, but then it's going to go, oh, that kills you, die.
Because as soon as the disappearing floor's gone to a blank space, he'll then start falling again.
Yeah.
He's right, yeah. So it's not a case of check if it's floor, it's check if it is not an empty space,
In
basically.
a world of fun and fantasy and ever-changing views and computer terminology, Commodore is news. Are you keeping up with the Commodore? Because the Commodore is keeping up with you.
Well, yeah, I mean, effectively then we're doing this, aren't we? Coal wall. Coal collapse.
Or conveyor.
Yeah, and conveyor.
Also, doesn't collapse have 5 states?
Yeah, but only one of them was blank, isn't it?
Yeah.
So then he'll fall.
So if I can do that down here then.
Won't it be easy to just reverse it and go, if it's not an empty space? Right. If there's something there, it doesn't matter what it is, you're going to stop.
Yeah.
And then, like Gary was saying, so you go, that is not an empty space. It could be a wall, it could be a floor, it could be a conveyor, it could be a collapsing floor. It doesn't really matter. We're going to stop him. We're going to cleat it as a floor. And then when you do your check for if he's collided with anything that kills him, he'll die anyway. So you're not going to be walking across top of plants when you've got death checking.
Yeah, I think the collision for space is 0 anyway. Because there's all these other things that would come back. That's why we need to mask them off.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter where he's landed on. He's going to stop going downwards, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well,
if it's zero, if it's non-zero, he's landed on something.
yeah.
And do it with all the things and see where you go. Just thinking it might have been easier to go, if it's non-zero, that's it.
I was just thinking of readability, mate. That's all.
Yeah, no, leave it in then and see where it does.
Because we're saying we're loading the collision and we're ANDing it with the floor, wall, collapse and conveyor. If it's not equal to 0, that means one of those was hit.
No, that's fine. And then do the same at the other place.
Yeah. I think the other place, though, is not checking for... That's the top, right? So we're not... That's the top. Where's the bottom? Hang on. Let me grab this. I need to put some comments or regions in this. I need to put some regions in it. Where's bottom? That's the top. Going down, so it's here. This is the bottom. Here we go. So we need to do that there as well. Get rid of that. That's what I'm saying. I think we need a function to... Oh, I'm not thinking ahead. I'm doing one thing at a time. We are fixing this one thing at a time. I've done 3 streams trying to think ahead. I am not doing it. So we should be able to land on there. Land on there. Jump onto that. Jump across. Right, so we're not doing the collisions for them yet.
A test for your jumping, John.
Yeah.
Them 3 walls that you've got after the conveyor, the platforms or whatever you want to call them, you should be able to miss the one that's on the level of the conveyor and jump straight onto the middle one.
What, this one here?
Yeah. You should be able to jump straight onto that off the conveyor.
Okay.
If you're timing it right.
Okay.
Well, you're going to know where you're getting back down now.
That's all right. So here is now an example of how bad my timing is.
Get right on the end of the conveyor and then do a jump. You should get onto that middle platform.
Nope.
Yeah, but you can do it. You're not getting killed by that thing behind you, so you can just walk through, you can't you?
Yeah. Right,
So
here we go.
Should be able to push him right
No.
till he nearly falls.
Here we go again. I'm going to do it again.
Yeah, the problem is you can probably take another 2 steps once it looks like he's off the platform.
I'd literally just done that. Right, here we go. No. No.
There is a version somewhere, I haven't been able to find it lately, where it's had all the them sort of platforms taken out, so all jumps have got to be pixel perfect. I haven't found that version for a long while.
Right. Our plants are green, but these plants are blue.
John, the conveyor is different as well, completely.
Yeah.
This is what I was talking to you about last week, where my conveyor doesn't look anything like that, but it looks like yours. So I think the guy that's done the C version is taking some license. Because you have a look, that conveyor looks like little T's, and ours looks like little U's, upside down U's.
Yeah.
What does the Spectrum version look like?
I think it looks like the. Hang on, I've got it here.
Screenshots, it looks like
Yeah.
U's on the screenshots.
Okay.
That's
Yeah, the Spectrum version looks like, I've got it here, it looks like our version.
Right. So
Yeah,
the
sure,
the C
it's
one's
probably
based on the Specky version, yeah.
Yeah, it's pulled graphics from the Spectrum.
Right. So does it matter that he doesn't land on that middle one? Right. If you go right to the end, does it matter?
Okay, here's the thing, mate, right? The second that you publish it, right, turn off comments on YouTube.
Because somebody will go, it doesn't do this, it doesn't do that, it's not the same.
All the trolls will be out saying, this is shit, you can't jump off this platform onto this platform, this isn't a very good version, blah, 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 blah. And all the keyboard warriors will come out just because they can.
Well, the keyboard warriors can go. And this.
No, mate. I'm just saying that you'll get a lot of shit for it.
Oh, I get a lot of shit. I get a lot of that as it is. I get a lot of that as it is. I get people telling me that I don't know how to code 6502 and all that. So you know, there must be right.
Yeah, but you know I don't mean that.
Well, I was like, is it as Paige just said? The C64 version isn't a proper copy of the Spectrum because he's done it on sprites. And he hasn't got sprites for some screens.
Yeah.
So he's had to make compromises. But it just depends. I mean, to me, it doesn't matter as long as all the levels are completable. It doesn't matter, but you will get shit from people just because they're assholes.
Yeah. All right, then. Right. So we've got. Oh. Did you see that? It went red. I've got a test in there that tells him he's dead. But it's not doing it now.
He's already dead. He's a ghost now.
Yeah, he's a ghost. Right. So, so we need to. The problem is to do. Let's say we're going to do the collapsing now. Now the collapsing replaces characters, so it runs through those 6 characters. I think it runs through the 6 characters. Now we are looking at the shadow screen RAM to do all the collision detection, yeah. And so we're going to affect the shadow screen RAM to, but then what I was thinking of was having a flag that said that the shadow RAM has changed, and then that test, when we do the cycling through, we'd go, oh, the shadow RAM's changed, refresh the screen. Yeah. So we need to code all that in. Yeah. We need to code all that in. So we've got the screen copier, because that's in render, I think, game render. I think this is where we've got the screen copier. Copy screen to Vera. There we go. That's the fella. So we've got that. So what we need to do is did I put a flag that says it's changed? No. Right, okay. So we're going to say screen changed. So this screen change flag is going to be our we've changed the screen, you need to update it. Because I don't want to change the screen I don't want to copy the screen across if we haven't changed it, yeah? So we can do that. So let's put that in here. So where would I change the screen? Here? Yeah, let's do it there. There we go. So when we do where is it there, render prep level, render. So we need to do that, copy screen to Vera. So if we do that, so JSR render dot copy screen to Vera, and then store 0 back into that. So if that has got any value in, no. Oh, bit 7. Yeah, that's it. If that's got bit 7 set, we're going to do it. We're going to copy it. If it's not, right, let's just make sure that that'll work. Right, okay. So, have I got a location detector? Hang on, I'm sure I've got one. Oh, where did I put it? Collision at position. Ah, here we go. Get character from screen. Well, that's getting the character from screen. Have I got put? No. Right. So let's do this. Really, that should be in render. That should be in render. Right, so X, that's not an output, that's an input now. So XY is where we're going to put it, and the accumulator is going to be the character. So let's push the accumulator and pull it here and store. Right, I think these should be in render, not in Miner Willy. Let's put them in render. Right. Oh, stop it. Go. Just. Right. Get character. JSR get character from. Oh, that's probably what you're complaining about. Right. Render. Right, okay. Now on the put, I need to set that variable. So LDA hash in storage dot render dot screen changed. Right, so when we put a character in the shadow memory, because that's what this is, we're going to set that to say that the next cycle it's got to refresh the screen. Yeah, got to refresh the screen. Okay, what else am I going to need? What else am I going to need? Color. Yes, color. Guys, I need a color rainbow. Like we did in Nico's run. But I need an X16 version. Let me load Nico's. Whoops. Let me load Nico's running. Is it on there? No. Oh, love this game. Love the music. Right, where did we put it? Did we put it in storage? Where is that colour rainbow?
I think you ought to sneak the Nico's run into Manic Miner as an option if on a secret key combination.
John, check chat. There's a link there to one that'll do it for you.
What, for the X16?
For anything, you put what the colours are, it does it all for you. I think. Good evening, Mr. Kebab.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Good morning, sir.
And good morning to you.
Very well, by the time John finishes the stream.
Yeah. It will be when I finish the stream.
Ah, okay.
Right, here. Oh, that's
What's the gradient for?
The keys, the colour cycling on the keys. I want to make.
I just increased the colour by 1 every time and then rolled it round on 16 because it goes so fast you can't see it anyway. So.
Oh, is that all you did?
Yeah, you don't need to do an awful lot with it because you can't really see anything on. You can't tell what colours they are because they change every frame.
Right. Okay.
So I just added 1 to the colour till it got to 16, then handed it with 15.
Okay. Okay. I was.
It's all he does, mate. So that's what I left it as. It's all the game does with others. So.
Right. Okay.
Twinkly, because it's cycling like crazy.
Yeah, exactly. So just.
Okay. Right. So.
It's not you, mate. It's just. It's not always put a lot of effort into because you can't really see what's going on with it.
Okay. Well, what I was thinking was that to colour cycle, I was thinking to colour cycle the keys, we don't need to mess around with the shadow memory because it's just the colour, isn't it? Now I know.
So I'll quickly tell you what I did because it was really simple. When I displayed, when I went through the routine that says where to put the keys on the screen, I stored that offset into a table, and then I just used that table to colour cycle. And then when the key gets picked up, I just blank that out, but I keep colour cycling that square because that square's got nothing in it. It doesn't matter if it's being colour cycled. And it saves you having to test which keys are being colour cycled and which keys aren't.
Yeah, that's what I was going to do, mate.
Yeah.
Because he actually sets the white X coordinate to 255 or something and tests for that, doesn't he? Or something.
I don't know. I didn't even look. It just seemed logical. I'm not following his code because it's C and it's not as good as writing it clean.
No, that's why I'm not following it now. Right, so I was getting ahead of myself. I was thinking of colouring. So right, so here, putting the character on the screen. So we're talking the collapse. We're talking collapsing. We're talking collapsing the floor. So that's what we're going to do now. The collapsing floor. Yeah. So I'm just going to put that over there. So I've got the character numbers for the floor. Ugh. So we can rotate through it. So we've got 2 places we're going to have to do this. When he's walking and when he's landing, I think. I'm not sure about landing, to be honest. I'm not sure about landing because if he lands, it doesn't matter if it delays 1 cycle before it collapses, does it? Does it?
I think it doesn't really matter for gameplay.
No.
It might shut up, Casper. It might matter to perfectionists, but so what?
Yeah, because this bit here is when he lands, right? When he lands. So let's do it on the walk, which is this bit. Yeah. So so we do this. So we have a floor, and we do that. So what I need to do.
I think once it get a playable game, and then you can always wait for the keyboard warriors to pick fault with it and then put it right.
Or ignore them.
I'm not bothered about keyboard warriors, mate. I have enough keyboard warriors commenting on my videos as it is, so I just ignore them. If people's got a valid...
The problem is there's only 2 people on YouTube that actually have any content, so they've got to pick on both of you. They can't go off and find something else to watch because there's not enough content on there for them. So they obviously do it deliberately, just to be arseholes, which is why I never read anything.
Hey FaZe, welcome in, mate.
So this is what you are seeing.
Is he late
in the
again?
right-hand corner.
Yeah. Right. So that's checking. that he's falling. We have a fall, so that's checking when he's falling. Yeah. So it's always going through that. I suppose that doesn't matter, does it? Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to check for collapsing. So load the bottom, but this time we're only checking for collapse. Yeah. And branch if not equal to there. So if it's not collapsing, then we're going to jump to there. Right. So the problem that we've got is there's two spots. Certain folk in the retro folk can be hyper annoying. I ignore them, mate. I ignore them, mate. You know, if someone's got a valid constructive comment, then I'll read it. But you know, when you get people saying, yeah, you don't know how to code 6502, I'd love to reply to them and say, okay, let's see you do it then. But I'd just ignore them. Just ignore them. Right. So with the collapsing, we've got two squares. We've got left and right. Yeah. So once we've determined that we're on a collapsing block, then we have to determine which one is available for collapsing. Who's pinged me? No one. So we've tested that there is a collapsing block underneath him. So we need to determine which one is the collapsing block. Yeah.
John, just one thing. If he stood on one collapsing block, the one next to him collapses as well. So even when he stood on the very edge of the yellow wall on that first screen, and it looks like he hasn't even got a foot on the collapsing wall, the collapsing wall will still start collapsing. It's really weird. And it always collapses too as you walk across them.
Yes.
Even if you're only stood on one.
Yes. But if you're stood on the wall, the collapsing blocks next to the wall will always collapse.
Yes.
So that's why I'm saying. So we need to be able to say which, you know, is he standing on two collapsing blocks? Right, we do both of them.
Right, yeah, sorry, yeah.
But if he's standing on a wall and a collapsing block, we only need to do that collapsing block. So
I'll tell myself out. Okay.
No.
I'm only joking.
No. The only thing that I'm doing here is I am not checking for the next the two spots as I am doing down here. So I think I am going to replicate what I've done here. So I'm going to replicate what I've done here. Or do I just jump to this place? Ooh, hey Cold Hands. I'm just wondering if I can just jump to this and just put it all in here. Maybe I can do that. Hang on. Let's try it.
John, has your chatbot broken as well?
I don't know, mate. I haven't got OBS up.
It's not scrolling, that's all.
Oh, hang on. It's probably that link, mate. Hang on. Let's have a look. Oh. Has the chat bot broken full stop?
That's not good.
No, mate, it's not. I think it's gone. I think it's gone off.
Has it got too warm?
I don't know, mate. It's on. Hang on. Yep, it's gone. Oh no, it's working. Because the fans come on. So it's working.
Yeah, so you've got active cooling on that, haven't you?
Well, the bots turn the fan on and off, so it's working.
Right.
Hang on. No, it's not an OBS plugin.
Do you have that in a static, John, or is it DHCP?
It's DHCP, mate.
Possibly jumped its IP.
Yeah. Right, let me just check the router. Let's see what IP address it's on.
Oh, now we can see your IP address, John.
Can you?
Yeah, 192.168.
Oh, is it replying? Okay.
That is now, yeah.
Well, what would you know? Well. Somebody just put a test chat in. Yeah, there you go. For some reason, I think it got off the network.
Have you got your Bluetooth secured on it, John?
I have no idea, mate. Oh, it's not discoverable, so it shouldn't be on. Well, it's working now, so I think it. Did it get a different IP? No, it's got the same IP address. Oh, it's working now. Never mind. Raspberry Pis for you, eh? Raspberry Pis for you. There's a white van parked across the road. Guys, you don't know how true that is, because there is a white van parked across the road. It belongs to Pete. So you don't know how true that was.
Well, it says his name's Pete.
Oh, I mean, I first game back at pool last night. First game back, I won one and lost one. Like a.
Are we in a new team, or are we still with the same one?
Oh, I'm still in the same one, mate. They didn't want a website, and So yeah, last night I was the very first player to play and I won. Get in there, and then I lost. But we won last night. We won 7-5. Won 7-5. So yeah. But still with the same team. But I had a big argument with them, and they went and said, you put a website for the league, and you won't be playing for us anymore. So the team convinced me just to let it go, so I just did. I let it go. They don't want to be brought into the modern century, so hey ho, never mind. Right, back to this. I think I can just get it to jump, but it's doing the check-in, isn't it? I don't want to do this code twice. That's what I'm thinking. I don't want to be doing this code twice. Right, okay, so I am going to do this then. So this is checking underneath his feet, so I'm going to get rid of that, I'm going to get rid of that, I'm going to get rid of that, and that. Right, so here we go. So right, so if I do this, check under Willie's feet. And do that. So, X equals column, Y equals row. I need to reference where they are, which is here, which is in this. Right, RTS. Right, so I can call that now. So, that's the side. Here we go. So I can do this, JSR that. Right, let's just see if that's still working before I do the other one. Okay, where's that? Line 415 in Wiele. There. Right, are we still working? Are we still working? Fall off. Yeah. I think I need to change it, not from collision bottom, but to collision bottom left. I think that's the one that's underneath him. Yes, that's the one that's underneath him. Right, that should be back to normal. Right, does he fall off straight away? Yes, he does. Right, get in there. Right, let's just make sure. Well, he's jumping all right. Right, okay. Let's do the next one. So remember, the left collision box is the one that's underneath him. Right, so where's the other one? That's the first one. Here. Right, so run that out. So I'm just so we're not doing it there, we're doing it up here. Right, so we've got a floor right here, we've got a floor. Right, so load that, load that, and it with collapse. Branch if equal to 0 to test right collapse. Oh, I've got a I don't. I checked to see if anything was collapsing underneath him, and then figured out which one it is. I'm just wondering if I don't need to do that, do I? I just check left and right. Sod it. Right. So left, right, left, right. Oh, shut up, John. So we need to get the character from the position. Hello. Welcome in. Why are you cool? I don't think I am, to be honest. Right, so load load X with screen X call, load Y with screen Y row, add 2 to get below him. So this is the left hand one.
John, the bot's gone again, mate. Not important, just to let you know in case it does anything that is important.
The chat's not updating, is it?
No, it's that message on there. The last message is the one that SP put on there.
Right.
But before the new guy came in.
Yeah, this has crashed. The monitor's still working, but this has crashed, so we'll restart it.
I'm going to love you and leave you because it's absolutely chucking it down with rain and I'm struggling to hear what's going on.
Yeah.
All right, mate. Catch you later.
See you later, mate.
Yeah, right.
Gary.
There you go, it's doing it now. There you go, it's doing it now. No, you didn't break it. You didn't break it. I think I'm experiencing a few network issues, I think. Right, so once we've got that, we need to JSR get, oh, it's render, isn't it? Render dot get get character from screen. So we get the character from the screen. We know it's collapsing, so we get the character from the screen, and then we need to the internet squirrel's not getting paid enough. We just add one to it, I think. Yeah, we just add one to it. So if I use the newfangled C65CO2 commands, I can just do this, inc. So we increase it, and then compare it with world collapse 8. So that's the last one. So branch if carry clear, store jar back. Okay, so if it's less than or equal to yep, that'll do it. If it's greater than, then we're going to load the accumulator with world air. Well, have I got another one? Hang on. Have I got? Oh, there we go. World empty. There we go. And then that gets stored back. So let's grab that. And this is put character to screen. Okay. Nah, I'm not going to mess around with that. Right, so load the character to the screen, increase it by 1, compare it with World Collapse 8. If it's equal to 8, because that's I think that's the last character in the sequence, then we store it back. If it's less than that, then we store it back. If it's greater than 8, then we set world. We set world open, right? So we need to do the same for testing right. So we'll allow this to carry on, but we'll test the right. So here we go. So we'll just grab all this lot. And we'll put that there. But this time we're going to say check while jumping. There's going to be other tests. I can guarantee it. No, it doesn't need to go to test while jumping. It needs to go to exit. Because we're walking. So branch if equal to it. Where's exit? Have we got an exit close by? If not, we'll do this. Branch if not equal to bypass. Don't exit. And then here we'll do our RTS. Hello, welcome in. Right, this one is now going to check the other character. So this one, the right one. So let's just do that. And it's exactly the same philosophy. Right, let's see. Let's see if that works. Let's see. Alright, Fairlane, see you later, mate. So the two yellow squares are the two squares that we're looking at, yeah? So here we go. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. Hey. Right, here we go. Jump over. Oh, it did it, look. We've got... I'm not happy with this, though. I'm not happy with that. So it must be air.
Isn't air your air bar? Isn't it something like world blank or something?
Well, that means we're going to have to set the colour then.
It shouldn't matter if you set it to the background. Set it to 0.
Yeah, but the background's a solid colour, isn't it? The background is a solid colour.
Yeah, if you set that block to 0, it should just disappear.
I wonder
Because
what...
you're walking through zeros all the time.
Yeah, hang on. World.
What you put in there is not a 0.
World empty. There we go. That's what I put in, wasn't it? World empty.
No, you put world air in or something.
Yeah, you put world air in, mate.
Did I?
Yeah, which I think is for the air count. It's 30. I think air is used for the air bar, the red part, the background to the air bar, I think.
Yeah, I put world empty in.
World empty.
And it is 0.
Where?
Alright, there's another character. Hang on, where was it? There was another character.
You've loaded it. You've not stored it, have you? Where did you store it?
Right, I'm going to put blank. I'm going to do it with blank char instead of...
So what do you use to fill the rest of the screen with?
0. John, where did you store that value? Because you've loaded it, but you've not stored it to the screen position.
I stored it to the shadow memory.
Yeah, but where? Because after you've loaded 0 into A, you don't store it to the screen, do you? You don't store it to your shadow.
Yeah.
Where?
There, put character to screen. So let me just...
So that should work.
Yeah, let me just put blank in. Let's see what happens. I'm just wondering, it's because character 0 is solid, isn't it? Oh, what am I doing? Oh. That needs to be sorted out, doesn't it? Hang on. I thought I'd pause that. Oh! Oh! That didn't work down there, did it? Oh well, never mind. Getting dark. Right, here we go. Right.
I wonder if it was your highlighter that's done it.
Let's put it back. Well, we can test if the highlight is having an effect, because we can turn it off. Right, so it's off now. Ooh. Right. I still think we've got some collision issues, but here we go. Right, jump onto... Well, that's interesting, isn't it?
That was working a minute ago.
I have a sneaky suspicion what that problem is. I think I've got a sneaky suspicion what this is, because if I move, it's not my debug highlighter that's causing the red.
No, it's not. It's not. No.
I know why that's happening, because we're not moving. As soon as I move, oh, it's not on a boundary. That's why. So this check can't be on a boundary. It's got to be testing all the time. Yeah, it's only doing it on a boundary, look, because that was on the boundary. So, what? Why are you not? I have no idea what's going on there. Right, if I look, yeah, I'm halfway between two cells there. So that code's in the wrong place. This only runs on a boundary. So it can't be there. It can't be there. Okay. Let's move it elsewhere then. Oh, hang on. Yeah. I want to go all the way down to here. Yeah, right. Cut. So let's put it back to what now the jump in is when it's right. Let's have a look. Jump state. Jump if not. So this is what we need to put it in here. Go to there. We need to put it here. Check while underneath his feet. So it's in here where we need to do it. So here we have a floor here. Let's try that there. Right, let's try there. Oh, really? It's too far. What's too far? 104. Okay, if it's too far, that's gonna have to be a jump, I'm afraid. That doesn't half dissolve fast. Yeah, it's the increased frame rate, isn't it? Right. So now, if I jump, it should collapse under. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, right. Okay. So it's not there. The collapsing floor needs to be evaluated no matter. Oh, have I got it in the right place? Right, so, okay, so let's have a look. Let's try and follow this through. Check while jumping. Are we on a Y remainder? No, we're not. Oh, that bypasses it. Oh, crud. Crud.
Night step backs.
Night step backs. That's why it's not running through it. So let's go through it again. Right, we work out the position, set it up, figure out which way we're going. Right, are we on a border? Yes, we are. No, we're not. So that definitely runs when we're not on a border. Then the next thing is that. Why is that in there? Right, come on, John, think. Why is that in there? Oh, hang on. Have I got those tests the wrong way around? Oh, I think I might have these tests the wrong way around. Are we jumping up? Are we jumping up? Yes, we are. Are we on a Y border? Are we doing anything else but jumping up? Does that go to straight to jump down? And jump down is where we're doing the... I think I've got my test the wrong way around. I think that might be it. I think I got my test the wrong way around. Right, here we go. Oh, it thinks I'm on there. It think.
But you're not on a Y boundary at that point, are you?
Ugh. So that floor check needs to be on a Y boundary, doesn't it? Ugh.
Yeah, because you should never stop except on a Y boundary going up and down anyway.
Okay. Let me. Where are we going? Where are we going? Right, forget that, John. It's not there. Here, right. If we're doing anything else but jumping up, oh, hang on, am I? Oh, I'm reading the collision on every frame. Should I be reading the collision on every frame? Should I be reading the collision on every frame? No. we should reread in the what's on the in the collision matrix on. Oh, okay. Okay. If it's equal to 0, do that. Also, JSR, check underneath Willie's feet. So for every Y boundary, we're checking what's above him and what's below him. So here, we don't need to recheck because we've already got it. Instead of checking it on every frame. Maybe that's the issue. Okay, let's see. Oh dear. Oops. Oh, I've bust it. Ugh. Mean collision detection is not working. Okay. I need to... Why is that no longer working? It should be testing, it should be re-evaluating it on every boundary for boundary. Right. Are we jumping up? No. Ugh. Of course. Well, have I got mine? Right, okay. Right. Here. Okay, so check underneath his feet. Are we on a Y boundary? No, don't refresh. If we are, re-establish what's underneath him. Okay. I think I'm getting myself all... Please land. Please land. Right, okay, we're back. we're back to jumping on the... Right, okay, here we go. Right, jump. Oh, you're joking me. Come on. That should be evaluating all the time. Why is it not?
Is it evaluating and actually processing, or is it just evaluating?
Right. Check position. Are we on an X boundary? No. Right, go to there. Are we jumping up? No. Go to there. Are we jumping down? Yes. Are we in falling state? Oh, this. I'm just, do I need to test for falling here? I wonder if it's that, because we wouldn't be falling, would we? So it'd be missing it. Oh, it's not jumping now. Oh dear. That's the problem. Right, that's how it was before. Oh. How many more streams do I have to do about this?
that rhetorical? Or are we going to have a bet on it?
Right, so that's fixed that issue. Right. Why? Okay, so...
Feel a Bob Dylan song coming on.
A Bob Dylan song. I don't know why taking that out stops him jumping. I don't know why taking that out stops him jumping. Yeah, he's not jumping anymore. If falling state, compare with falling. If it's equal to falling, do that. But he's not falling. Why was that? Do I need these? If we check up so we can check the top. So in the down cycle, but it should. I think it's this. But hang on. Why does that stop it jumping? Oh, let's have a look. Why would it stop it jumping? That oh, hang on. X check while jumping, so it's this. If we're jumping up, then we should do it. Oh, hang on. It's this. if we're jumping up, why would we go to jumping down? That should be going to where's exit? There. I think this is the problem here, because we check for going up, and this is the check for the up where it's above his head, and then we check for the collision. So we're saying if there's no collision above his head, then check the down. So we go and check the down, and because I take this out, it runs through this and then cancels the jump because it detects the floor. So that's got to go to exit. That's got to go to exit. That's got to go to exit. Everything else goes to exit. Yeah, it's that pure logic problem. Because I don't think we need this. I don't think we need that. Is it too far? Yeah. Right. Jump if equal. Yeah, you should be alright. You should be alright. Right, jump. Okay, jump. Fall. Jump onto. Alright, here we go. Jump onto. Jump. Oh, right, okay. Right, I'm not. When I'm on a wall, I can't jump. Okay, why is that doing that then? Oh! God dear! Right, okay. Okay, let's try that. What's wrong with that? Oh, check while jumping. That doesn't exist anymore, does it? No. If we haven't died... then exit. Right, if we haven't died, then exit. What? Okay, you're going to have to be a jump then now. Right, jump. Hey! But he's not falling. Oh dear. This is not fun. Why didn't he fall? Why didn't he fall? Night, Rob.
You should know that Chris Cross is not having anything today. As we stand there, totally crossed out, we commence to make you. Jump, jump. The Mac, Dad'll make you. Jump, jump. The Daddy Mac will make you. Jump, jump. Chris Cross will make you. Jump, jump.
So wait, okay. Question is, have I put the falling in? Hang on. That's top. Here, right, okay. Have I put the falling in? We have a no, we haven't. So this should be falling. So I need to put the falling code in there. Hang on, it's probably because we haven't put the falling in. Hang on. I do the falling on this one, I think. There. That. Up. Oh, where am I? Here. Right. Okay. Check underneath Willie's feet. Refresh. If it's the floor, wall, collapse or conveyor, then we have a wall. If not, then just do this. Right. Low collision. If it comes back as 0, that means there's some there's nothing underneath it, so it should fall. Right. Let's try it again. Let's try it again. Oh, come on. Getting fed up with collisions now. Want to do something fun. Right, we're still working, okay. Right, jump. Whoops, jump. Hey! Finally! Painful. Right, if he walks across, do they go? Yes. Right. Everybody's doing everything. Okay. Okay, right. So, we have a problem with the colour. So, I think I can get away with that. Have I got a constant with the colour in it? There, right. Right, so I just need to add 2 to it. For the colour. Now that, what am I using? Oh, that one. So to put the colour, I just need to ink. Right, so that sets up the colour location, and I then just need to get the background colour, but I've already got background colour. Yes, I've already got the background colour. Load storage dot render dot m level background colour. There we go. Put on screen. No. No. It would be STA that comma Y, because I haven't changed Y, so that should still all work. Right, see if we get rid of the red. Right, here we go. Run. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, come on. I must have hit F5. Studio tried opening. Right. Okay. Can't do it that way. Okay. Okay, let's try this. So the accumulator should still have the character in it. Yes. So the accumulator should still have the character. So if we do compare with world empty, branch if not equal to, do that. And if it is equal to that, then inc LDA storage dot render background store so we need to do that on that one as well, on this one. So if we've put world empty in, we'll put the back color in it. Hopefully that should work. Hopefully. Right. Oh, what? No, come on. Why do you not put black in? What? I'll play that off stream, mate. Why did that not do it? That should have done it. Why it's not changed?
You'll be surprised at how good that is, John.
I'll play it off stream, mate. Apparently, I can set up OBS that certain sounds don't get copyright striked. Apparently.
Well, that definitely won't get copyright striked. It's completely original.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I made it just for you.
You made it just for me.
Right.
Right, okay. So it's not even going through this.
AndyMagicKnight asked me, Cartman, why are collisions so bloody difficult? Oh, collisions are just so difficult because the universe hates you and wants to make your life miserable. It's like they were designed to mess with your head and ruin your day. But hey, at least you get to suffer while trying to figure them out, right? Good luck with that.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay, I see the problem. Right, we'll do that there. We'll do that there. I think that's the problem there. It's never coming back with the character. It's coming back that the fact the screen's changed.
Ladies and gentlemen, 6502 Kebab has entered the chat.
Also, we're colliding with the thing, which means that we're dying. I think if I put the highlighter back on, it would say that we're dying. Hey, now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. So where's the collision top? Ah, here. Store 0 on the jump state. Willie's died, yeah. That's why that's doing that. So, here we go. Here we go. We're finally getting there. So, if I jump, it should go red. Yeah, I'm dead. Dead, 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 dead. Jump. Yay! We've got it going. We've got it doing it. Got it doing it. Got it doing it. Got it doing it. Right. On the original one, if I run across it, do they all disappear?
Pretty sure not.
Oh, they do. If you just run across them, they all disappear.
Oh, that's a surprise. I probably never run across them, probably always jumped.
Yeah, jumped, yeah. Right, okay. So, I think we've got the collapsing done.
Hello, John here. Thank you for following. Hope you enjoy the stream.
Hello, who's followed? Say hello. We don't bite, honest. Who's followed? Josh Parker J, welcome. Oh, and I can still jump as well. Right, okay, right, that's that's that done. Gee. So, next thing. Conveyor. Next thing, conveyor. Right, let's continue the torture. Do I use Git? Yeah, I use Git.
He's an old Git.
I'm an old Git, yeah. But I use Git.
Andy approves of that MP3.
Does he approve of the MP3?
It's stream safe as well, mate.
Is it stream? You sure?
Yeah, aye.
Yeah.
That is awesome, that. And yes, it's safe.
All right then. I'll play it while I think.
I'm that magnanimous, I'll even give you copyright on it.
All right, here we go then. Ready, boys and girls? 1 minute 44 of brilliantness, apparently.
Drives him insane. Lines of hex, he can't quite see why
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. Well done, mate. Well done. That is brilliant.
That's artificial intelligence at its finest.
That is brilliant, mate. Right, so
been playing with UDO.
I don't know. He's on mute now, mate.
No, it's a site called Sonar.ai, and I use ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I use ChatGPT to create the lyrics.
Right. So conveyors. Okay. So test for conveyor. So if we load this, curl conveyor. Right, branch if equal to exit, because that means it's not a conveyor. So if it's not equal to something, that means it's a conveyor. So we need to load load X with storage dot render dot oh, I can't remember what I called it. Oh, it's there. mmap. So that's the level, and then load game data. Game data level. Here, conveyor directions. So, conveyor directions, is that just on the route? Yeah, game data, conveyor directions. So, game data dot conveyor directions comma X, and store that in force direction. That should be it. If my force direction system works, that should be it. Ugh. 485. 485. Where's 485? Right. Jump if not equal to. .491. Right, so if the force direction works, as soon as he lands on there, obviously my force direction doesn't work. Okay.
Oh, new song coming up.
Okay, I'm not too sure if we're implementing force direction. Hang on. Load the input with force direction, work out motion. Load force direction. If it's not equal, then it's here. Store it in motion. Update direction, load motion. Compare it with direction. If they're not equal, store it. So it should be storing it in the direction. It should be storing it in the direction.
Are you adding or subtracting it from his location, his X coordinate?
Well, that's what direction is doing when we do the execute here. So move Willie. Hang on, that's draw. Import execute. Here we go. So load the direction, and then it does the movement depending on the direction. So direction can't be set. Direction can't be set. But this check collision does that. Work out motion. That's what that bit is for. So load the input, then forced. So if they're not the same, so the force direction could be in the opposite direction. Work out motion, which is here. So load force direction. If it's equal to 0, then we load the input direction and store it in motion. If it's not equal to 0, then is it 2? If it is, we reset the force direction. But if it's not equal to 2, then we set the motion. And then the motion is put into the direction. Load the motion. Compare it with direction if they're not the same. Oh. Christ. I thought this would have worked. Let's just make sure it's going into the conveyor first. I might be worrying about something that's not actually happening. Where's the conveyor? Here we go. Let's put the breakpoint there. Oh, I've just seen it straight away. Right, here we go. Do we move? Yeah, we move! We move! And now I'm stuck. And now I'm stuck. And now I'm stuck. What happens here?
Could you have jumped while it was doing that though, John? Because you'd never get to that. No, I don't think you'd ever get to that position in the real game.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's try it again then.
As in, if you jump, does it suddenly lose its force direction?
It's got some weird behaviour. It's got some weird behaviour.
The only thing I'm noticing, John, is when you're walking across that collapsible ground there, it's not collapsing just as you walk across it.
Oh, rats, have I bust it now?
That bit was working.
Oh no! Oh no!
Sorry.
No, mate. It's alright. I've made the same mistake here. I made the same mistake there. There we go. Night phase. Right.
Night phase.
Yes, it does. It does jump. It does jump, but I can't. Oh. Go on. Go on. All the way. Go on. All the way. There we go. Right, so that mechanic works. And that works as well. So the conveyor one is working. Oh. There's some weird stuff going on. Oh, come on. Get up. No. No. That way. Right. Jump. Oh, it's hitting the plant. That's the problem. Okay, it was hitting the plant. That's why it was behaving funny. Oh. Go on. Come on. Right, jump back. Jump. Oh. Right. Jump from here. Here we go. Jump. Oh, that's interesting. Right, jump the other way. Keep my finger on the button. Keep my finger on the button. That's an interesting thing.
Yeah, well, that's because you landed on the flower, which would have killed you anyway.
Yeah. Come on. There we go. Jump off. Did you notice when I jump onto it? Yeah. It didn't do it then. Right, if I can get out of this, which I can't. Right, okay. When I jumped onto it and jumped again, it paused. I don't know if anybody saw that. Right, see there. Back. Oh, now I'm up there. Right, so back. Right, forward jump, keep my finger on it. Oh, it behaved itself then. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so the mechanics for the conveyor's working, but I think we are gonna have to do some more tests, I think. Oh, you git. Go on. Jump. I mean, to be honest, it's not saying I'm dead. It's not saying I'm dead. Now, in the game, that would have been dead. Maybe there's something I need to add to the bottom, the floor. Maybe I need to test for the...
The thing is that in the game itself, because all the sprites are character relative, you wouldn't be able to get down there without hitting the thing first.
Yeah.
You would have to go straight through it. So, are you able to jump over it, or would you have got killed trying to jump over it? Because in the real one, you'd either hit the plant or you'll hit the brickwork.
Yeah, I mean, I tried it on here, but you can't. Right, you can't drop down. Yeah. So that's what I was trying to replicate. Yeah. So here, as you said, you can't walk through it. Yeah. But what I was trying to do was there's a character there, and I was just trying to drop down on it. Right. Ready? But he died. But my version is not saying you're dead because I'm not testing for the death on the floor beneath him, which I should be.
But also the frame that he would be in on the original would span two characters when he's in that position.
Yeah.
Whereas you're doing pixel accurate sprite movement.
Yeah. So I need to do this here. So where I've done the test for conveyors, I should actually test for collision as well. So collision bottom. So here, let's do this again. But this time it's collision die. I need to send him to his deathbed, which is that there. So I need to go there. So branch if equal to test for collapsing. There we go. So we test the bottom for dying, so he should temporarily go red. If I jump over it, let's go and jump over him. Oops. It's stalled again. Right. So if I drop down, it should go red. Yeah, did you see it went red when it jumped down? Yeah. Right, so it does detect that it's gone red. The problem is that stutter. I don't know why it's doing a stutter. Oh, I've got stuck now. Here we go. I don't know why it does the stutter. So jump on, jump. Now it's not doing it. Oh. We'll have to do some tests, find out why it did that stutter, because I don't know why it's doing the stutter. But it's definitely moving it. So is the conveyor tile frames of animation, or is it manipulating the bits of the tile? It's manipulating the bits of the tile. So that's the next thing that I was going to once I've got the collision, because we haven't tested for everything. We haven't tested for the keys or the the testing for the keys. How does he do that? I didn't think about the keys. Do we Oh, there. Okay, it's there. So yeah, there's manipulating the it's manipulating the tile. So I think it's rotating 2 bits at a time, I think.
Yeah, it was. It just shifts them round and loops them back to the beginning.
Yeah. So we could. I mean, I did it on Hunchback.
So I thought you'd done the conveyor movement on this, because you demonstrated it ages ago.
No, I don't remember. But I mean, it's only doing the bit shifting anyway. Because it's only one character, and it's the first 2 bytes in the character, I think.
No, it's 4. It's two go left, 2 go right, So it looks like it's a circle.
Oh, I've shut down C64. Hang on a sec.
Because if you look at the C64 version, it looks like a little T moving right, and then an upside down T moving left.
Yeah.
Or depending on which way the thing's going.
Let's have a look. So it's based on the direction, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it is 4 byte. It's the first 4 bytes in the character, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, okay, let's see if we can do that. That should be easy enough. Should famous last words. Famous last words.
It's 8 lines of code for left and 8 lines of code for right.
Yeah.
And that's more than you need to write. You need to do 10 lines a night, mate, and you're done.
Yeah.
So this will smash it.
Right.
No, I've already written this routine for the Mega 65 version.
Right.
So it really is only 8 lines of code.
Right, okay, so we'll have the inputs. Do I need an input? No. So load storage dot render dot m level load game data dot conveyor. Conveyor, come on, give me conveyor. Conveyor directions, comma X. Right, so that's the direction. So I just need to work out the position of the character. Right, so it's the background data, which is this. So where am I putting it? Source, destination, so it's that one there.
Oh, bugger, yours is in variable, isn't it?
Yeah. So it's character map. Oh, so it's just char map address. Okay. Char map address and okay. Char map adder.
It doesn't matter that it's in there, it's still easy to deal with.
Say again, mate.
Still easy to deal with even if it's in there.
Oh yeah, it's more than 8 lines of code, that's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Right, so I've got the direction. I'll set Vera up to start with. So I've got one up here somewhere. Or I have, or maybe not. Oh, John, surely you've got one somewhere. Oh, hang on. Oh, that's doing the... Okay. Right, so let's set Vera up there. So do the same there. That's still not setting it. I'm not happy about that. Where got a Vera somewhere set up here. Set up sprite. Where's memory? Memory. Oh, I know where. Here. There we go. Right. So, memory address 1. Oh, hang on. No, that's control. Control is 0, 0 and 1, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Right, so that's going to be the address. And I don't want the address one, I want that one. So convey, right, world conveyor 1. But it's, what's the character that you've been redefining, Andy? Is it 23? Or is it 7?
Sorry, I was on mute. There's a constant world conveyor 1, I think it is, a world conveyor.
Yeah, so it's 7, yeah. Yeah.
7, yeah.
Right. Render. Right, so 7 times by 8.
It's a constant, so just do it. I just did it as a 7 times 8.
Yeah.
I just did it as world conveyor times 8. Plus base char. But you don't need base char because of your Viva stuff.
Yeah, through 0.
Yeah.
Why have you got 2 parameters before world conveyor?
Control. Oh, that's for the it's in the address one. You have to put a 1 or a 0, don't you? Because you've only got 16 bits.
Yeah, the extra bits. Yeah. Okay.
So that's right now. Address increment.
Don't set an increment. It's easier.
Yeah. So we set both Veras up to look at the same place.
You're going to set them both up?
Yeah. So I've set Vera 0 and 1 to look at the same place, yeah? So we load from 0, storing 1.
Yeah, so you'd be better off with an increment because you only need to read it once, don't you?
Yeah, okay. So 1.
Yeah, do you have to read it 8 times, surely, to get all 8 lines of the character? Oh, 4 actually. You need to read the first 4.
Just the first 4, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. So we load the game data. Branch shift minus to work backwards. Work backwards.
Wouldn't it be easier to read all the 4 characters into a temporary space and then write them all back at the end? Then you've only got 1 read and 1 write.
But this is...
Because you want to go 4 bytes out of Vera, don't you? Manipulate them, and then write them back. So if you read them at the top into a temporary variable, or 4 temporary variables, and then at the end, no matter which way you've twisted them, squirt them back into the Vera.
You could do, but I thought you were going to do it live, just read the byte and write it back.
That's what I was thinking of doing. Right, that was what I was thinking of doing.
Okay.
Because I was going to set the looper up here, right? So, looper. And LDY #0. Because this I was going to store in direction. So here I would say load direction, and then do work backwards and forwards. So so we would LDA Vera data 0. Oh, that's the thing, isn't it? Because we've got to pre-populate the carry.
No, you don't. You need to shift it left, and then load A with 0. Add the carry to A. Oh, sorry. If you're going that way, you need to just add the carry back into A, which is why you don't need to play carry. Rotate it. Do an ASL.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. So put the carry into there.
Yeah.
So it's logically shifted it. Then add 0.
Yeah.
Then ASL add 0.
Yeah.
That shifts it the 2 bits, and then store it back into Vera 1. Right. Okay. Is there any way I can make that better?
I would say no. That's the easiest way of doing it. Because I spent a lot of time on this on Saturday. And that just turned out to be the easiest way of doing it, most readable way of doing it. And then repeat the thing for the second byte, which is even easier for you. No, you need to do the second byte.
Hmm?
You need to do the second byte.
Yeah. I'll be getting there, mate. So this is LSR, and this is adding 128.
No, so what I mean is you need to shift the first and second rows left. And at the moment you've shifted the first row, so you want to copy and paste that block of code between the 1360 and 1365 and do it exactly the same thing again. And that'll repeat it for the second character. Or the second line of the character.
Oh, I got you.
In fact, you probably don't even need to do it as a loop. It'll probably be easier to just do it as a straight bit of code.
Yeah.
Unroll it. It's way easier.
So, get rid of that.
It's reasonably quick enough, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that twice and then do that twice.
Yeah.
No, but no. Right, in the first part, John, you've got shift the first 2 bytes left, and you need to shift the next 2 bytes right.
Right, but I need to do the opposite for the other direction.
It's just like copy work backwards into work forward, so it does all 4 and jump out, or work backwards then work forwards in the other half.
Yeah.
It's a big chunk of code, but it's more tricky to loop it than it is to do it unrolled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then all you're going to do is for the second loop, for the second direction, you simply need to put the blocks in different order.
Yeah, just well, that's what I've done. So for going forwards, I've ASL'd it, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next two I've LSR'd it, and then for backwards I've LSR'd it and then ASL it. Well, we'll see. We'll see if it works.
You need to branch out in the middle of that.
Do I? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. Okay, let's go to. Right. So here, when we do the draw, we will do render dot that. Right, let's see if we get any conveyor belt movement. Not quite right.
Bar markups, well, it's going the wrong way, so your branch minus wants to be branch plus. But
yeah.
The bottom half's right.
But bottom half's right, but the top half's not, isn't it?
Why?
Okay.
I think you got the algorithm wrong, because what I did was shifted it right, but then you need to get the carry into the top. So I loaded A with 0, added the carry, which put the carry.
I know what I've done wrong.
And then you have to roll it twice.
I know what I've done wrong.
Do the direction to get the bit into the carry, then the bit into the first byte, and then add it again to the or it with the existing pattern.
Yeah, it's this that's wrong.
Why are you adding 1 to 8?
That's what I'm saying. That's this that's wrong.
That still needs to be a 0.
No, because we're LSRing, so you can't add 1. We've got to.
Yeah, but you're adding the carry to the bottom and adding the 1 to 8 to the top.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work. So you have to 0 A. You see the problem is because you're using Vera. I was writing directly to the chip memory. You need to store A or transfer it to X. No, you need to put it into a temporary variable because you need to AND it. Put it into a temp, and then load A with 0, and then you need to roll the carry into the top bit, and then all that with the variable you've saved, pull that into A, and then store it into your data. Because the carry is going to be added to the bit 0, but you need to push it, whatever its value is, into bit 7. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
Yeah, but I would do this. That'll work.
Yeah, that'll certainly work.
That'll work. There must be a neater way of doing it. It's just crappy 6502 is rubbish.
I mean, I was thinking while Andy was describing his way, I was thinking, okay, why don't we just test for the carry and then ore it, rather than storing it away, rolling the carry? Because I understand what you were saying, mate. You were storing away the value and then rolling the carry into what you stored away, because...
Yeah, but the thing is that for me on the Mega, it's easier because I'm manipulating the data that's in the character table already. I don't have to read from the Vera. So I'm acting directly on the data. You can't do that because of Vera.
It could do if you took the auto increment out and incremented it manually.
Yeah, but it's going to keep reading and writing it back. So
yeah, it's easier not to.
Yeah.
That advances Vera anyway, doesn't it?
You can set the advance, because at the moment it's set to advance 1 when you read or write, but you can set that to 0 so it doesn't.
Oh, right, okay.
Well, that's why I was saying originally read it into RAM, and then you can manipulate it in RAM, and then write it back at the end. But
that's different image for the conveyor belt graphics, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's not doing it in 2s. It's doing it in 1s on that one.
On yours or theirs?
Oh, we're doing 1s, aren't we? Because no, we're doing 2s. We're doing 2s. So if I just rem out one of these.
To be honest with you, I think I'm only doing it in 1s.
Oh, I see. Oh, hang on, I've seen what I've done wrong.
Oh yeah, because you're reading from Vera again, aren't you?
Yeah, I've forgotten to load and store, haven't I? Right, so load, do the bit, store it. Load, do the bit, store it. That's why it was looking funny. Load, do the bit, store it. Store it is there. Load, do the bit, store it. 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 Right, but I still think it's only moving 1. So if I rem out one of these, so rem out that one, rem out that one, rem out that one, rem out that one. See what it looks like now. No, that's bollocks. That's rubbish, John. That's wrong, but I'm leaving it there just because I want to just move it 1 pixel. That's more like it. Is that how it looks on the Spectrum one?
Probably. Ask YouTube.
Ask YouTube. Right, here we go. I mean, the conveyor belt is not going the same speed as when Monsignor Wiele walks on it. But let's see.
See, that's why it's moving 2 pixels, because he moves 2 pixels.
Yeah, but moving 2 pixels made it look really funny. Let me put it all back in then. Let's put it all back in.
I wonder if that's why you changed the graphics.
On the 64 version?
Yeah.
Right, so this is not that.
Yeah, we know it is. It's right, because it's the same as the Spectrum version.
Yeah. Right, so we load it, LSR it, OR it, LSR it, OR it, store it. That's it. We don't need the store, John. Or the load. So load it, LSR, load LSR. Yeah, that's alright. Don't need to store it. Don't need to load it. There we go. Don't need to store it or load it. There we go. Right, so this is going to be doing the 2 again. But it looks weird. That looks weird. Do we know? Oh, I've closed it down again like a plank.
But if you look at the top line, it's moving the same speed as the robot dude.
Yeah.
When he's walking to the left, he stops in line with it, so he's moving along it.
Yeah. Right, let me just load the 64 one back in. Because I shut it down like a wally.
Yeah, I'm sure we looked at the specky one, or looked at screenshots of the specky one, and it's paired to its same graphics SP.
Yeah, the problem you've got here, guys, is the X16 is probably running at NTSC 60 hertz.
No, it is.
So it's going to be faster because you got a 20% speed bump. So that C64 one's running in PAL, not NTSC. I don't know if there's an option on the X16 to run in PAL.
Is that even an option?
I don't know. There's nothing on the board to make you do that.
Right.
It's also running at VGA, and VGA normally runs at 60 hertz.
Yeah.
So it may just be that the game's running fast.
Yeah, whoever reverse engineered this didn't copy all the data.
I mean, the other thing to do, John, is put the C64 emulator into NTSC and see if it makes a difference. If it runs.
Yeah. I was just trying to see if I could find the 64 characters.
Sorry.
Nah, they're not in there. Press return to start. Oh, that's just garbage. Okay, we'll have to stick with it then. Is that the Spectrum one? Oh, what have I done? What have I done?
You've ended the stream, everyone's gone home.
I've ended the stream. I've done something. I can't see Spyhole anymore.
It's in Discord. Did you hide it? Did you get a little arrow next to it?
Telling you.
I'm a bugger for doing it.
Yeah, Discord's now full screen and I can't get it off full screen. It's either minimised or maximised now. There's no in between.
You need to make sure that your voice channel is expanded. That little arrow next to it.
Yeah. Oh, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. The Spectrum. Is that the Spectrum one, or did you just put? I can't see chat no more because Discord's full screen.
Yeah, it says Spectrum one running about 20% frame rate.
But that's the same graphic as this then.
Yeah, it just looks weird on your one, but when I was looking at it, it's like, no, it's the same thing.
Just had a look on YouTube. The Spectrum one doesn't look too different to what you have there, John.
Yeah, but this just looks weird.
I think it's because it moves faster in yours compared to the Spectrum, which it's just a pixel at a time, but it doesn't have the same kind of look, but it is the same thing.
Well, I'm looking at it, and it's either an optical illusion, but I think the first row is going in the right direction, and then the next three are going in the wrong. I think it's an optical illusion.
The top two lines are moving left, and the bottom next two are moving right.
Yeah, it's right.
It's hard to follow because of the interaction between them.
Okay. But I don't. Oh,
and on the Spectrum, that robot walks at the same rate as the conveyor as well. So I mean, pace-wise, it's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it is the same. It's just, I think, because the X16 is faster overall frame rate, it gives a different impression.
All right then. What's another level?
Something else to complain about because the conveyor's moving too fast.
Yeah. What? So what? Does another? Have you got another level with another conveyor going in a different direction? Is level 1 got one?
Level two, John.
Yeah, that's going in the opposite direction. Ignore that black. I think it's because the. I think that's because of the debug. Yeah.
I think I can see what the difference is when you look at the Spectrum one. See the middle row. You know you've got two planes there passing each other.
Only the top pixel moves, whereas in your version the whole two pixels are moving, which probably is why it looks odd.
They're supposed to look like dots. Or should I say supposed to? Too strong.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the emulator running, it's actually moving just the top pixel and the third pixel of the 4.
That's absolutely right.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the 64 one doesn't actually do it right, so that version is not showing it correctly. But if you actually watch the Spectrum, he only moves the top and the third, so the second and fourth stay where they are.
Well, it's easy to test. You just rip that bit. Comment that bit of code out, John.
Yeah.
Just do line 1 and 3, not 1, 2, 3 and 4.
It makes it look like it's on rollers.
Okay. So we need to change this to be a step of 2, yeah?
Yeah.
And then we are taking... Oh, we're still moving it by 2, yeah?
Yeah, but you're not doing the second load and store.
Yeah.
And the same there. Yep.
Yeah, that's that one, and then do this one. Okay.
And see what it looks like. That's just going to move lines 1 and 3.
So that's definitely it.
That's definitely is it. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's put it back
that's
to.
a lot better looking now.
Let's put it back to that.
It's kind of why it looked weird to me before, and I didn't think it was right.
Yeah.
That's more non-optical illusiony.
Yeah. And the pacing's right on the robot, so ship it.
Ship it. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. I mean,
So, those lines of code you wrote, you've got to delete them now, John.
you mean the ones I commented out?
Yeah. That reduces your lines of code you've written tonight.
Oh,
once you delete
come
them.
on. I did write them. It's not my fault I've got to delete them back out. Right, so
I think you've passed the 20 lines, and we've made progress.
yeah, we've made more progress. Yeah, I think just trying to do one thing at a time's helped instead of trying to do it all in the same bang. But yeah, we've definitely that pause is driving me nuts. That pause is definitely something we're going to have a look at. One thing I've been thinking of is putting it on GitHub to get people... Oh, look, there. It's paused. I've got my finger going left. I've got my finger going left, but it's paused.
You should still walk left. If you have your finger pointing right, it should pause. But if you're pressing left, you should walk with it.
Yeah, I'm pressing left, mate. Yeah.
And if you let go, does he start moving?
Yeah.
That's you, because you check if forced and user direction are the same or different. I wonder if you're not handling that quite right.
Well, that's what we worked. That's what we was trying to figure out what that complicated if statement was, wasn't it?
It was. We might have an edge case of where the force direction and the input direction are the same. I don't know if they're the same.
On the spectrum one for that conveyor, if you jump from where you're jumping from the right onto it going left, even if you're holding right, it will force you to move left because your jump was in the left direction, so you won't actually stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. If input direction and force direction are different, are the same, which they would be if you're pressing left when he's on that conveyor, you go through that first branch, get force direction, it's not 2, so you go to, and then you store 0 in his direction.
Yeah.
And you don't want to do that, do you? I think you need to do that if it is 2, not if it's not 2. Oh no. I'm not sure you want to do that at all, maybe.
Hang on, where's update? So we're looking... Motion.
Just a reminder for people who've got jobs and lives, it is midnight. I don't have either of those, so it's all right.
I promised myself I was going to bed early tonight because I was up late last night. I had a bunch of people who come to see me and they were stopping over, so we went out for a bite to eat and then went to a pub and then to another pub and then another pub, and I got home at 12:30.
I'm between contracts, so I'm nocturnal.
Yeah, yeah, okay. You're right there, mate. You're right. Maybe I should. Maybe I should do this. Store the force direction into the motion. Let's see if it does it.
Can we keep the chat PG as well, guys?
Yeah. Well, my moderators have no patience.
And he's a right bastard.
Right, here we go. So I'm going to jump onto the conveyor like I did before. So jump. There we go. That sorted it. That sorted it. That sorted it. There we go. So it pushed him. Even though I went right, it made me go left. Look. But that's wrong, isn't it?
If you're going right, it should stop, I believe. SP will tell us.
I thought if you're going right, it should keep going right until you stop and then try and go right again. And then it should stop.
Oh, so it is doing it.
If he jumped and landed whilst going right and kept holding right, it should keep moving to the right until you stop holding the direction.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
That's what it's doing. It's just having a bit of a fit because of the plants. We haven't put them in.
It's not other half what robot is, because robot doesn't affect you.
Yeah, here we go. Right, so jump. Right, so I'm going to jump the other way, yeah? So that's proper. And because I stopped a direction there, it forced me the other way, yeah? But I've got my finger on it, so that's right.
Oh, you can make that jump, so you're alright.
Yeah. Right, okay. Well, we've made some progress. Where are the keys gone?
Are they flashing in black?
No, I haven't got the flashing routine in yet. Oh, they're there. So I must have gone over them. Maybe it's the my highlighter probably wiped them out.
Wait a second, just go pick one of them up.
Say again.
Just pick one key up, because the top left one you went nowhere near.
Okay.
But he's not got any code to process keys yet. They've gone.
They've gone?
As soon as you stepped on the collapsing floor.
So as soon as one of the collapsing floor blocks went completely destroyed.
Yeah, dear. Right, that means I've got to rethink that bit. Not that. No.
It shouldn't take much to find what's happening there.
Yeah, it's up here. I know what it is. It's this. It's that. If I rem that out, and then rem that out, and do it again. Oh, the keys have gone, even with that.
On the next stream.
1B. Oh. Is that the...
Yeah.
Or is it 1BF?
No, that's the start of the screen.
Space 1, space 1, space 1, space 1.
Yeah, you got 3 blank lines at the top, haven't you?
So I have, so
your first line of screen will be 1B to 1B300.
there we go.
On a plus, you've made the level really easy to complete.
Yeah. So that's the rocks line. Oh, I don't know where they've gone. They might have gone. Oh, that's for the next stream. That's to figure out for the next stream. That's to figure out for the next stream. Oh dear, right, let's put this away. Right, that's to figure out for the next stream. Right then, boys and girls, it's gone past midnight and I said I wouldn't be on here long, and look again. Oh dear. Right, we've made some progress, which is better than the last couple of streams. Alright, so
John's ending stream with a smile on his face for a change.
Yeah, I'm ending with a stream with a smile.
Oh, less angry than the other days.
Oh yeah. Right then, boys and girls. I will be streaming on Friday with Tash the Minion, as we are trying to explain the big ship. The big ship. Yeah, I'm building another big ship in Minecraft. So and Tash wants me to show people how we're going to do it. So yeah, so on Friday we're going to do a stream in Minecraft.
There might be an unboxing as well with a bit of luck.
Yeah, hopefully.
The big anticlimax. As I like to call it.
Well, I mean, we've been waiting for it. But yeah, so if you want to see what we're doing in Minecraft, then by all means join. But we'll be on Tasha's channel, not mine. And I'll probably I might get her to show off the Star Destroyer and the Death Star that I've done. But it's, yeah, we're building the Truth and Reconciliation ship from Halo. And so if you don't know what it is, it's a big cruiser, and it's going to be a big ship to go with other stuff that I've built for her as well. So yeah, so if you're interested, join. If you're not, don't worry about it. All right. Right then, I will see you next week, if not sooner. All right, take care then.
Cheers, John.
All right then.
Good stream.
Bye.
See you later.
See you later.
I'd like to thank all the patrons that are contributing to my channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing right now. Thank you very much.